How much money can one presidency generate for one family? Not through salary, not through hard work, but through access. This stack of cash represents $83,730, the median household income in the United States. Now keep watching these green stacks, because what you're about to see makes this look insignificant. Section 1. The System, Licensing and Influence. Let's start with licensing deals. Foreign companies, often backed by their governments, pay millions just to use the Trump name on buildings. What's interesting isn't just the money, it's the timing. A month after ground was broken on a Trump-branded project near Hanoi, the U.S. administration suddenly softened its stance on Vietnam's tariffs. Coincidence? Maybe. But in finance, timing is never ignored. Section 2. Media, lawsuits, and power dynamics. Then there's the media money. Amazon paid $28 million for a documentary linked to Melania Trump, far more than similar projects had ever received. Why would a company overpay? Because Amazon's founder also happens to rely on government decisions, from space contracts to defense deals to antitrust. In power economics, favors don't need receipts. Now let's talk about lawsuits. Major corporations, ABC News, Meta, Paramount, YouTube, all settled cases that legal experts said were weak on merit. But here's the real reason they paid. It's cheaper to settle than to fight a sitting president. Those settlements alone generated over $90 million. This isn't lawfare, it's leverage monetization. Then came the jet, a $400 million Boeing 747 gifted by Qatar, accepted by the Pentagon. Trump openly stated he planned to take it with him after leaving office. And then came the sentence that mattered most. They're going to be protected by the United States of America. In finance, when gifts align with policy, people pay attention. But the largest source of money wasn't real estate. It wasn't media. It wasn't lawsuits. It was crypto. Foreign investors, lobbyists, and influence seekers could simply buy. If you want to understand how money and power really work, not what you were taught, not what sounds good, but what actually happens behind closed
doors, subscribe to this channel. Here, we don't chase headlines. We break down systems, incentives, and real money flows. Because once you see the system clearly, you stop being confused, and you stop being exploited. Subscribe and stay informed.